Welcome back to another edition of Let's Talk, here on JD's YouTube/JD's podcast. So I want to do things differently. I usually, have a subject to talk about, but you guys don't really see what goes on internally. I do talk to myself. I will go over things. So this is me interviewing me. So I'm gonna be like this, and then I'm gonna answer like this. I'm gonna try to do it being seriously and not laugh. Okay, so let's try this out. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I am sitting here with my special guest today, and we're going to find out what makes him tick, what makes him him. We will start out by asking, what is your name, gentlemen? Well, fine, sir. My name is James Douglas Preston. I am named after the lead singer of The Doors, and I was born on January 8th, 1984, January 8th being Elvis Presley's birthday. Where are you from? I'm from a small town in upstate New York. It's called Corning. It is about 45 minutes from the PA border. It has been an established town for years. It is cute, quiet. So, what are the things that you enjoy in life? What do you like to do? Well, right now I host my podcast. I do YouTube. I enjoy spending time with my family. I enjoy horror movies. Just went and watched It Chapter 2. Go check it out. Fantastic fucking movie. I enjoy WWE. I enjoy talking. I enjoy collecting things. I enjoy selling. I just figured that out. I really enjoy the art of buying something, taking it, and then flipping it. I'm trying to get my brand off the ground. So you kind of answered my second question, or my next question is, what do you do? So we will skip over that. So tell me a little bit more about your home life. Me and my wife got together after a few years of a little bit back and forth. We decided that moving in with the ex-husband was the best idea for the children, and it worked out fantastic. We moved to Michigan. We live in this 4-bedroom house. We children go to school here in Plainwell. As of right now, me and my wife, we are separated, but she is trying to find her happiness, and I wish her nothing but the best of luck. I really hope she finds what she's looking for, and I am behind her 100%. I think that trying to find your happiness, is the biggest thing in life. Yes, of course it hurts. It feels like a part of me has been taken. To kind of go with what I was talking about, the back and forth, this is one of the things, because I go back and forth with it. It is, this really hurts. I just want to hold her and tell her everything to be okay. And then it flips to, she will be okay. She needs you to be there as her friend. She needs you behind her. And then it flips back to, well, what about what I need? What about the years I put in? And then it kind of flips back to, well, her suffering and her struggling. And now I get to flirt with her and woo her all over again. So, back to you. That being said, it is a bit of a struggle in my head. I'm starting to grasp things better. Not perfect, but I am working on it. So tell me about your podcast and YouTube channels. What are the things you do? What are the things you would like to do? My podcast is WWE and the NFL. I have these Let's Talks on there too, because I really enjoy these. I think I enjoy the Let's Talks more than I enjoy anything else. On YouTube, I have top 8s. I will throw gameplay up there. I play Magic the Gathering online. My whole purpose is to put out as much content as I get, and then when I get a steady stream of viewers, I will hone in on what more they dig into, what more they like, give the audience something to latch onto. So, what are your inspirations for this? What things motivate you to do this? What YouTubers, podcasts, what kind of things motivate you, drive you to go from where you were to where you are now? Some of my inspirations are Gary Vee. He talks about happiness and entrepreneurship at the same time. Of course, my children motivate me to be the best I can be so I can show them that no matter what the struggle is, if you find happiness in life, then you can get through it. If you find enjoyment in life, you can get through it. That it doesn't matter if you're making $40,000, you're making $100,000. If you are living by your means and you are happy with it, then that is it. You've figured out the key to life. I've also inspiration to find happiness within myself, to try to inspire other people to find their spark within themselves. Of course, my wife still motivates me. She will always motivate me to be the best man I could be, the best father, the best friend. She has always done that. I was going through a rough time in my life. I met her, and I knew I had to step my game up. She's just showing me that I have fallen behind, and I just need to step my game up. That's all. It's nothing bad. It's good at this juncture in our life. This is good for the both of us. My mom and dad, they support me no matter what. They inspire me to do good, to try to be the best me that I can be. And being the best me I could be is to find my inner spark, to find that passion, that drive. So, tell me about your 5 and 10-year plan. Do you have any? What do you see in the future? Well, my 5 and 10-year plan, my 5-year plan is to grow this channel, to make it as big as I can within 5 years. I know it takes time. Within 10 years, I want to be up and running with my business. I want to own my own business and work for myself. With these 5-10 years, I'm going to try everything. I'm going to experiment. I'm going to flip. I really like this flipping stuff, but in order to that, I got to be making income to spend income to turn around and flip stuff. And the more I do that, the more I get in this path, the more I can set aside and invest. That's a smart idea. Put money away for my children. That's a smart idea. What kind of entertainment do you like? What kind of music? What kind of movies? What kind of TV shows? Music. I enjoy rock music, rap music, and country. I enjoy love songs, sad songs, angry songs. I enjoy music. It moves people, gets them to dance. It gets them to express how they feel deep within themselves and get it out. I can't sing, but I try anyways because I've learned recently that just singing helps, not just to listen to it, but to sing it back. It helps. Movies. I love horror movies. I love action movies. If you watch my top 10 or top 8s, you'll find in detail which movies I like and why. TV shows. I have the DC universe. Right now, I'm watching a couple of anime. I like Fairy Tail. I like My Hero Academia. I like Tokyo Ghoul. I can't wait for the CW shows to come back on. I am excited. I watch Raw and SmackDown. what kind of things do you enjoy being a WWE fan? Being a WWE fan, I have been since 1984. I love watching the WWE. It gets me psyched. It recently has been a flop, but I see them coming back. At first, I thought I was the only one who enjoyed, stuff like Power Rangers, WWE. Maybe I needed to grow up. However, Zack Ryder, professional wrestler, he collects action figures like you wouldn't believe. And he does the same thing I do. He tears them on the box. He doesn't, oh, this is going to lose value. So he has inspired me to come out and, I collect WWE stuff. I collect Power Rangers. I collect whatever I enjoy. So some of the things in life to connect with the audience that you've gone through, some of your hardships. Would you like to share any of those? Yeah. I've just written a book. Well, not written. I did the audio of the book. My best friend, he's writing it. Thank God for him. He is fantastic. Some of the hardships I went through, I was poor growing up. I didn't have anything. I didn't have much. But it taught me to appreciate what I did have. I did bump heads with my father when I was a teenager. I didn't agree with the stuff he did. However, being an adult, I have to thank him for doing it because I would not be me without him. I would not be me without, his strength, his work ethic. I did have a high school sweetheart. We were supposed to be married. That fell through. That was really my first heartache. We had been on and off for 4 years. I joined the military to get money so I could pay for the wedding. I'm almost out of AIT. That's after boot camp. And she had cheated on me. So that had ended. She did come back, and it did cause problems with me and Chelsea before we got married. That was another heartache to have hurt her like that. I had kept something from her that I knew at the time would probably make us split up. Me and my ex, we had kissed. In my stupid logical head, I figured that I wanted to find out if she had any more power over me or not. I knew deep down she didn't, but I just wanted to prove it. And that came out eventually later, like everything always does. That had caused her that was the last nail in the coffin for her to want to be done with the marriage. I don't blame her. I was depressed for 3 years. I didn't find a job. I wouldn't do anything. I was being an ass. Not like me at all. Completely not me. So, no, it is a hardship. I am getting through this, but I do not hate her one bit. I do not blame her. I love her to death. And I understand. And if I could split me from the other me, I'd probably kick his ass. But I can't. So I am just going to do the best job I can as a man and as me moving forward, finding myself again, rebuilding myself. Yeah. My father just had a massive heart attack a few months ago. That was hard. My mother's the heart of the family, and my father's the backbone of the family. It's been hard living in Michigan, but I have realized that no matter where I am, everybody is still here with me in some aspect of my life, and I need to find the happiness. So I'm not sitting at 70 going, I wish I could have, wish I could have. No, I'm not doing that no more. No more moping around and wishing that things could be better. I can make things better, and I'm going to make things better. Closing out this segment, is there any funny things or is there any stories you have in mind that you want to tell? So, last night, all of my children are hilarious. My little son, yesterday, we came home from the movies and he is doing some karate stuff off the couch. Then we're listening to music, and all of a sudden he's wearing shorts and he goes, and puts his leg up and he goes, "Look at these calves, though." Oh man, they're all strange. They're all funny in their own way. Last Christmas we had the Christmas tree up, putting ornaments up. I turn around and Johnny's wearing the Mrs. Santa Claus bib. Ari loves anime, will watch it for hours, but she says the random stuff. Like it's awesome. I'm gonna have all of them on the podcast, but having Ari in the podcast, she's gonna say some random stuff, and I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna let him do it. Well, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you for answering these questions, and have a good day, sir. Thank you for having me on. Now, if you liked this format in any way, please let me know. I'm trying something new, and let's see how it goes. With that being said, much love, JD, out.